What's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, what a performance tonight, as we win in this one in the second to last game of the season, 15-6. That's right, 15-6 over the Cincinnati Reds. And on Friday night's game, Cardinals lost 19-2. That's right, lose 19-2 Friday, and then now a day later come back and basically do it almost what the Reds did last night. Friday night they hit 6 home runs, and also with the Cardinals beating the Reds, we eliminated the Reds from playoff contention, so they will not be in the playoffs, but they still will finish with a winning record. So, anyway, Cardinals would score 5 runs in the bottom of the first. Jordan Walker, a 2-run double, put us up 2-0, and then we'll go up 4-0. Ivan Herrera, catcher, will put us up 4-0, driving in 2, and then Lucan Baker, RBI double, to put us up 5-0. And then in the bottom of the second, Lars Nootbaar, a 3-run homer, his 14th, to put us up 8-0. And then later in the inning, Jose Fermin, RBI 2-run double, to put us up 10-0, the first ever double for rookie Jose Fermin. And we would knock out the Red starter Connor Phillips in the first inning. He would give up 3 runs without recording an out. So, and not sure if the Reds pulled him because of poor performance or injury, but regardless, pretty crazy. So, Paul Goldschmidt then put us up 11-0 in the bottom of the third. Still a lot of game left. Reds get on the board and make it 11-1. Ellie De La Cruz, RBI single, then Nick Senzel, solo home run to make it 11-3. And starter Drew Rom in this game would go 4 1/3, give up 4 runs, which 3 of the 4 runs would be in the 5th inning. And then Andre Palante would come in and give up a run in the 5th inning. Drew Rom would strike out 7 and possibly could get a spot in next year's rotation. We'll see. So the Reds would then make it interesting in an 11-6 game. Solo home run by Noelvi Marte, rookie infielder. That would make it 11-6, his 3rd of the year. And then the bottom of the 8th, we would score 4 runs. Back-to-back walks, Baker and Fermin, to put us up 13-6. And then Mason Wynn, 2-run single, to put us up 15-6. So, and then John King with a scoreless 8th inning despite giving up 2 hits, and Casey Lawrence will close it out in the 9th as a big win. Despite the Reds out-hitting us 14-13, we would win the game 15-6. And 11 of our 15 runs were scored within the first 3 innings. So big bounce back. And also, in Friday night's game, Adam Wainwright came to the plate to take an at-bat for the final time in his career. And got a huge ovation. And fortunately, it was just a ground out, but still pretty cool to see him take one last at-bat. So, it'll come down to this Sunday afternoon, the final game of the season. So now no uh, playoff scenarios for either team. Miles Michaelis gets a start against Hunter Green for the Reds. Both of these starters actually started on opening day this year now. They'll be starting in the final game of the season, game 162. So, still, you know, hopefully you can play well. And it's been a rough season, but just hope to finish off the season well, even though it's not going to be a winning record. So, till Sunday, comics are saying go Cards.